What's up, everybody? This your boy King Hussle, and yes, this is my new YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. We're talking this one right here, King Hussle Topic, King Hussle X1M, King Hussle 2.0, the Hussle Family, Blachat Jones, Pick Hair Lab, and Hussle Nation Empire Productions. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Now listen, I got a lot of fake social media platforms out there. So all you gotta do is click the title of every video on my page, boom, and at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up, my real ones. So the first one will say book here. That's where you can book any of y'all lessons. Anybody wanna get a lesson, book right there. That's my official IG, King Hussle X1M. So make sure y'all click that and go run them followers up. Y'all been running them followers up on Hussle Nation Empire Productions. I see y'all. Make sure y'all follow King Hussle X1M too. I'm looking for artists. I'm looking for rappers. I'm looking for cooks. I'm looking for barbers. I'm looking for actors, producers, cameraman. I'm looking for a lot of people to join this team because we got a lot of good things coming up. We're signing a deal soon. All that good stuff. So make sure y'all follow me on all my social media platforms. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything. So let's get this started. So, you know, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything. This is all just with knowledge because at the end of the day, people are really doing these type of things. People are really, you know, using certain information of certain documents to do a lot of fraud. That can either be identity theft, bank fraud, check fraud, CPNs, a lot of different things that people are doing. So I'm gonna talk about it. So today I am going to talk about how scammers or fraudsters are making thousands of dollars a day very, very fast off CPNs because it's a lot of different ways and a lot of people are really out here doing these things. So I'm gonna let you guys know and be aware of what's going on. So people are really, see, first off, and I'm not telling anybody to go do anything, but people are really making it harder than what it is. People are really making CPNs harder than what it is. And there are people who are out here that really understand how easy it is to make a CPN. They understand the steps, they know what to do, and they create them. They create the CPN, they know about the prefixes, the first three numbers, how it has to match, whatever state and birthday around whatever date that the name is gonna match, all that good stuff. They know how to do certain things to build a CPN, right? Then they know how to go to the SSN validator sites. They know how to make sure it's not attached to anybody. Then they know how to add credit by doing inquiries on the credit, and then, you know, certain things like that. So it's a lot of people who understand, okay, it's a lot of people out there that want a CPN. It's a lot of people want to get houses. A lot of people want to get cars. A lot of people want to do a lot of different things with CPNs, right? So why not I just create them and sell it to them? So there's a lot of people out there that's doing CPN packages for cars, homes. They say, okay, you contact them. You say, oh, I want to get a car. I'm trying to get this apartment. I need a CPN package. Cool. So what they do is they get your information. They create the CPN around your name. You have an ID already. Like I said, as long as it's created around your name, it's just another social security number. So you just put in another social security number. So whatever's on your old social security number, or the one you was given at birth, is not going to pop up on your new social security number, but it's still the same information on Blachat. Some people even take it as far as, okay, if I'm using a new a new address on the social security number, I'm gonna just go get another ID and change the address. Basically, so you're gonna have two IDs. So you're gonna be like, oh, I need to change the address on this ID. So the first one gonna be the ID that you have is gonna be good, and the new ID that you have is gonna be good. So boom, now you got two IDs with two addresses on it, right? So boom. Now you got your new ID with the address matching the address on the CPN. So now you're good. Now you got what you need. Easiest way to do it, right? So boom. Because like I said, when you go into DMV and you put in this, say I need a new ID. They go like, what's your name and what's your social security number? You gonna give them that new social security number. They gonna give you a new ID with that new address, right? So the ID that you have is not the same social security number on that ID. You're just creating a whole new thing, right? So boom, so now you got this ID that you can use, right? So now it's connected to the CPN that you created, right? So then people go add the trade lines. And there's a lot of different ways to add trade lines. There's a lot of different ways that you start running the inquiries up. You start applying for things, you know what I'm saying? Building the credit on it, right? So boom, now you're establishing a credit for it. So now they say, oh, you want an apartment, right? So they put the trade line on it, boom. So now that credit on that CPN just shot sky high, or shot where you needed it to go so you can get an apartment. But a lot of people, well, like I told y'all before in previous videos, a lot of people get apartments for a lot of different things. You know, some people get apartments to hide certain things. Some people get apartments to have a second home, to get away from their girlfriend or somewhere, you know, certain different things. But some people, majority of the people who use CPNs to get apartments are getting them because their credit is messed up. A lot of people who are getting CPNs are getting it because it's cool and they're like, oh, I can't get a house. Yes, you can. You can get a house. 9 times out of 10, that house or that apartment that you want, they're going to make you drop a double deposit, and you got to pay all this money to get the CPN and get an apartment when you could have paid the exact same amount with the double deposit and fixed your credit easy as that. But hey, who am I to say? A lot of people are doing that and getting cars under $50,000. You might see a Charger Challenger for $45,000, $40,000 that you want. Why you got that Challenger or that Charger that you want? And boom, it's off the lot. Like, you can find cars under $50,000, good cars off the lot, and people are doing that. Like, it's Challengers, Chargers, Audis, Mercedes-Benz. There's a lot of good luxury cars out there off the lot for under $50,000. Boom. It's a lot of people getting loans. A lot of people getting credit cards. So if you know how to do all these things with a CPN, you're going to know how to do these things with your real credit, with your personal credit. So why not make it make sense? People are, you know, stuck in their own lane, their own way, so they just do it how they do it. And I don't knock nobody for doing nothing how they do it. But people, like I said, they're building CPNs for people to get cars and getting homes. Then people are getting CPNs to run the credit up, to crash your credit. And what they're doing is, like I said, they're building the CPN. They might go find a bum on the street, right? Attach that bum to an address, a virtual address, something, an address, right? Then they might go make that bum go get a ID, right? Go get the bum ID, right? So boom, now you that real person, like I said, then they might get them cut up and all that, boom. So now this is a real person, right? This ID, you know what I'm saying? That it looks like a real up-to-date person. Like, you're not gonna have a bum going to the DMV looking like a bum. You're gonna get him cleaned up, take a shower, get his haircut, looking presentable, right? Now you got that ID, like boom. So now then they might go add some trade lines to their credit or something like that. Boom. Now that they added the credit line, this bum credit is not shot up to the sky. Now they might go get some loans in this bum name. They might go do all this and go get the money out the account. Go, like, they might do everything that they need to go up on a bank account for this bum. Go do everything. And then, you know what I'm saying, get the money. Like, it's a lot of people who are doing that. Like I said, they're going state to state, walking around getting so many bums informations and doing so many business off bums that it's almost easy. And it's almost a common trait that people are walking up to a bum saying, ask them certain questions and say, okay, this, because some bums are bums because they lost their job and they don't have no family or certain situations, so they got common sense. It's common sense. They still know their information. They still know what's going on. They're just homeless. They just, you know what I'm saying? So they give you the information. You give them some money or something. They're going to give you all the information. And you say, you know what? Let's link tomorrow this time or something. I'm going to give you some more money. I'm going to get you together. They can be like, oh, for real, boom. They're going to go for that. So then, you know what I'm saying? They can make sense. So people, like I said, people are finding homeless people in there, running their credit up, they're crashing. Then they're using CPNs around their name to do the exact same thing. There's so many different scams and methods and fraud schemes out here that's going on that so many people are unaware of, that we as the people need to be aware. There's so many corporate offices scamming us. There's so many government officials scamming us. There's so many ways that we're getting scammed that it's ridiculous. So we need to be aware of these things so we can be more educated and we can know what's going on, so we can make our lives easier. We can make making money easier. We can do a lot of different things. And I tell people, like, listen, I'm going to show you how to do everything the right way. And however way you decide to do it after that, it's on you. I'm not telling you how to do it nothing the wrong way, but I'm going to teach you how to do everything the right way. I'm going to have you aware of how to make money the right way. I'm going to teach you aware of different things and different scams and different frauds and different methods people are doing it to get money, to steal from us, to steal from our what we need, the government, the tax, everything. We're gonna be aware of this so people can start making money. People can stop letting people take money from us and we can all live better lives. So like I said, this your boy King Hussle. This is how people are making money off CPNs. There's so many different ways. And at the end of the day, when it all boils down to it, it's off the knowledge, because you turn knowledge into power. If you know how to do something, you're going to get it done and you're going to make it happen. It's not a method. It's not let me do this, let me do that. I'm going to make $20,000. Oh, let me do this, let me do that. I'm going to make $15,000. No, everything is based on a process and information, knowledge that you know about whatever you're doing. No one who doesn't know how to get a loan the right way is going to get a loan off of CPN, because you don't know what you're doing. Learn everything so you can be more knowledgeable and aware of what's going on. So whenever you want to do, if anybody decides to do anything a different way, they know what they're doing. It can be easier and you can make more money. You can learn about how to get documents. You can get your documents. You can learn about CPNs. You can learn about so many different things. That's by the time you learn about so many different things that's going on, you can create your own method. You can create your own lane and start making a lot of money. So make sure y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all coming to tap in with me, getting y'all lessons. Basic lessons is $600. FaceTime one-on-one unlimited gems up to 2 hours is $1,200. And if you want to book me in person, hands-on documents, cybersecurity lessons, ethical, unethical hacking, learn about all these things, malware, phishing, ransomware, how people are really stealing information, how people are really hacking, how people are really getting information the easiest way, and then doing a lot of different things on the dark web. It's gonna be $3,500, $500 deposit, $3,000 when you meet me in person. Prices will be going up soon, so make sure y'all booking y'all seat right now with any other lessons, especially the crypto tour. And like I said, follow me on all my social media platforms. Click the title of this video or all my videos. All my links will pop up at the bottom. The first one is my official IG page. Make sure y'all follow me on all my YouTube channels. And let's get this ball rocking. We on the road to 100K, 50K subscribers on YouTube, all my channels. And we on the road to 50K followers on Instagram. So let's get that thing rocking. Let's get this ball rolling. I'm dropping a lot of videos today. I'm dropping a lot of sauce. I'm dropping a lot of information. And we gonna get this money. It's your boy King Hussle. Shout out to all my Real Hussle Nation Empire family members. Shout out to all my Real Hussle Nation Empire fans. And even shout out to the haters, because at the end of the day, y'all still watching. Y'all still commenting. Y'all still indulged on what's going on. And that's all that matters. All positivity, no negativity. And let's all win. Let's all eat. Let's all get this money. Like I said, let's worry about what to invest this money in and not worry about flashing money, because everybody who flash money, that money is going to be spent on something. So are you going to spend that money on something that depreciates, or are you going to spend that money on something that's going to make you some money while you sleep? It's called passive income, and that's what I'm going to teach. It's your boy King Hussle. Tune into the next video, because I'm dropping back to back to back. I'm going to try to do 10 videos a day, but that's a lot of work, so we're going to do it at least, you know what I mean? So tap in with me, drop in the comments what videos y'all want me to drop, what topics y'all want me to talk about, and I'm going to pay attention, and I'm going to give you a shout out if I talk about your topic. So let's keep the ball rolling. It's your boy King Hussle. I'm out of here. Peace. Ice, baby.